Hey Gemini, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Gemini. Also know this is a general read, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Gemini, I'm going to be speaking like I'm speaking about your person, but I could be speaking about you, Gemini. Put where the shoe fits, you guys. This is a general read, okay? So we're just going to get into it because this is my last reading and I am still working here. I'm clearly on vacation, which is I normally don't show myself because I do feel the focus should always be on the message and the cards, but this is a different layout and the scenery is so beautiful and it's so peaceful here and it smells amazing. All this green, really I love it. So all right, Gemini, this energy here, I feel like this message is going to be more about you because Gemini, I've been feeling this energy of settling for some time, and this is about a tough decision here. So, I think the reason I'm feeling so confused with the energy is because it's still there, you know, not knowing what to do. And I feel like there is a space of seeing things for what they are and what it is. And that's okay because you don't have to move through that space too quickly, but allowing all the revelations and self-realizations of you, of how you feel, is important here until you find some level of balance to get and a clear mind to get, you know. So I feel like this is a connection you've been with, you know, and you care about your person, and there's this energy of not knowing what to do. So let's see what else Spirit gives us. And I feel your person too. I feel like your person, I feel like this person is not going to give up easily on this connection, which is why this energy makes it more difficult to release. This could be a person with a lot of jealous behavior. I think so too. I feel that, you know, because they have a hard time releasing. Okay, so separation and very soon and getting to know each other. So I feel like this is the energy of getting clarity, right? So here, this getting to know each other is as you reveal your innermost selves to each other. And I never have to read, but this card has been, I feel this has been for the past 2 weeks of my love readings, and specifically last week, but this week for you more. But this message is very important here. And so as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bonds deepen. And I feel this is more of the revelation of you during the separation to get the clarity you need very soon, right? This is something that you have to kind of understand because there's a revealing of your person's energy and your energy and where you both are at and how you both truly feel about the connection and yourselves. Now, this is needing to keep an open mind and trust. I feel trust the process, but also, do you feel that this is the one? And these are difficult questions. Now, your person does, right? I feel like there's an energy of your person, like I said, doesn't want to let you go, but do they really? The questioning of their intentions, I think, needs to be thought out and looked at in their behavior. So we're going to get into more tarot here. All right, Spirit, give me more on this energy for Gemini. And more on this energy for Gemini. Jeez, I'm not taking all this, Gemini. Just choose, Spirit. Please be clear and concise. Thank you. All right, thank you. Okay, so, my goodness. Oh, Gemini. Okay, so we have soulmate and love begins here. This is a deep connection. So this is a reconnecting with this person. And this is not knowing whether you guys should, right? Because I feel here's the Nine of Pentacles and the heartache and loss. This is also the single card, right? Nine of Pentacles, single, doing well, but needing to, you know, still like in a space of like disheartened, you know, like discouraged, not like, I kind of feel, because Nine of Pentacles is stable, but it's like I don't want to be in this heart space of pain and struggle and not knowing, and I don't want to lose the energy, because when you're in the Nine of Pentacles, you feel really good, you feel very stable. It's like that time alone, it's like, it's just good. And that's what I'm saying, the separation. This is the getting to know your energy and your person's energy. So there's a lot of this heartache, the setbacks, and I do feel the settling, right? Are you settling for more pain, more transitions that are going to hold you back? And I feel that. So although there's love here, and I think this is why this is so difficult to let go, this, you know, for some of you, this can change, right? If the conversations and the dialogues are really honest, which is why this, as you reveal. Now, if you come with full honesty of how things make you feel, and this person is willing and ready to hear you, and you both are hearing each other, then this will come, and this can come together. For others of you, it could just be someone else coming in the picture, right? And this is a new beginning, Ace of Cups, allowing and keeping an open mind for someone else to come in the picture, and just kind of setting yourself free in that aspect. So Spirit, give me more of the spiritual union here. Yeah, look at this. Five of Wands and the Page of Cups. This is the conversation. This is what it is. The emotions not being properly shared. I feel like it always comes with conflict. And you guys tend to not see eye to eye emotionally, but I think there is a need. This Ace of Cups in this case, this Ace of Cups is learning to finding a way to rejuvenate your emotions individually and coming from the heart space instead of this clouded water of pain and heartache that this connection may have had. Can the water become clear? Can this new beginning be clear where it's not a clouded water where you're both still drinking from the clouded water? I always describe this Ace of Cups in that way because it needs to be fresh cup of emotions. And so when it's clouded, it's always going to have the conflict, and the conflict will never 100% go, but can you be in a space of really sharing your emotions and still be okay with minor conflict, right? You know, not enough setbacks, but I feel a conversation needs to be, and your emotions, the truth of your innermost feelings have to be shared here. The two of you need to do this, because the fact that it's being clarified by the Two of Cups, then this needs to be mutual. So Spirit, give me more on this Ace of Cups here. Yeah, so we have Six of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. And this completely represents the relationship. This is the past. This is reconciling. It needs to be Six of Pentacles. You need to feel like it's going to be equal give and take. The Two of Swords, not knowing if it's really going to be an equal give and take, doesn't mean you don't care about your person. Ace of Cups, you've been with your person for a long time. It still feels like the fact that the Ace of Cups is here, it still feels like a willingness to work this out, but the commitment you need to feel like they're 100% committed and loyal, committed like to the growth, to being grounded, right? Not being toxic, not being more logical and strategic, to moving for your life together forward, where you're going to feel like there's progress, right? The King of Pentacles doesn't sit still. The King of Pentacles is about his or her life being stable, and it's always about growing and long-term investments, very committed to growth. And if it's not going to be with growth, then it's like, this is why it's that stuck energy with the Two of Swords, because you don't know like if things can change. And I think this is kind of part of the resistance and the fear and the unclarity that's why I'm saying it felt so confused, because this is like the unclarity of the relationship of where it's like, I don't know if this can change. It's like, oh my God, we've been doing this for so long, it hasn't changed yet, so will it change? And normally the answer is no, right? Because if two people are gonna come back into a relationship to be the same person, then what exactly is going to change? It's like you both have to evolve, you both have to change, and you both have to make efforts and compromises. That's when it'll change. But if it's to be the same people, argue about the same things, then that's not going to happen. All right, Spirit, so what is this heartache and loss here? The Nine of Cups wanted to pop out there, and obviously it has to do with self-love. Okay, so we have the Moon, the heartache and loss, and the Moon. Yes, it's the uncertainty, no progress, Eight of Wands. Clarifying the heartache and loss here. The fear that it will just be an illusion, and what this person will come and say, the communication they'll give you, and the changes they'll make will only be temporary, because there's so much hidden, there's so much, it's like finding out something new every time, and some depths of this person. And you also don't want to lie to yourself either about what really goes on. So Spirit, give me more on this material and harvest here, the Nine of Pentacles. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles with the World. Like, this is really starting a whole new cycle here, right? Trusting your own path and you starting anew. Trusting your intuition, Seven of Pentacles. Aligning you, regrounding yourself, rebuilding. Reestablishing your life and going within and spending time alone, because the High Priestess spends time alone, and it's usually the single card. And with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like, I can actually create more alone than with this person, which is why the energy I was feeling with this Three of Swords is like, I'm going to be held back. It truly feels like this energy of, this is going to hold me back again. And I feel you have to I feel this energy of, in the space of, I don't want to be held back. And there's a lot to think about. And so this is a cycle that needs to change. And it's entirely up to you, right, Gemini? So let's see a little bit of what your person wants to say, because I feel like this guidance is really for you. There's a decision, a really difficult decision that needs to be made here. So Spirit, give me more. What does this person want Gemini to know? I mean, your person's going to try. I feel the person doesn't want to let you go. This is not an easy connection to let go. One, of course, there's history. There's history here. But you know the level of toxicity that exists, and that's clearly up to you. Ghost, I won't stay for very long. I'm sorry. And it's not about the ghosting. What I feel with this energy, because there's layers of ghosting, right? It's not being present in the connection. And so that energy of, will the behaviors last? Will they stay, will they be committed to the change? That is in question mark, right? It's like it won't last. And then we have sadness. I feel like I've lost you and I'm not coping well with it. And this person needs to learn to cope with their emotions. So you have to also realize that, are they asking to reconnect because they really want it, or are they doing it because they don't want to face their own emotions and what the separation indicates, right? Because this is separation. And so I feel that very soon clarity will happen, and I feel like it's a matter of you being the observer of your person and yourself, and how you both are communicating in this space, and how much you can actually trust this person, right? This is about trust. How can you trust this person and what they're saying? And it's just, unfortunately, these are things you see over time, right? So Spirit, give me more on the guidance for Gemini, please. What is the guidance for Gemini? Okay, so we have interesting soul connections. So you have met a person who you feel a deep connection with. This could be a soulmate, karmic soul, or even your twin flame. You were destined to meet so you can learn life lessons from each other. This is not always easy, but it will be worth it. Treasure these people because they are rare. Now, and then here we have be present in the moment. The past has passed and the future is still unknown. There's no need to worry. The only time that does matter is the present. Be mindful. And this is about being mindful of who you're connecting. And this feels you do have the soulmate connection here. Now, I think this was you, Gemini. I think I had someone point out the last reading that this was their person and them dealing with a karmic. So I really feel this could be a soul connection with someone, but this person, maybe I'm picking up their karmic energy in the past. So whatever the case may be, it doesn't matter. This is a learning lesson with this person. For a lot of you, I feel this is a soulmate, and for some of you, this is a karmic partner that is being kind of forced to believe to be a soulmate, only because soulmates are a lot more harmonized than this. And what was I gonna say? They don't really hold you back. But if this feels like a soulmate to you, then again, this is about you, because you guys do have the soulmate card here. This is about you guys learning the lesson, being more present, really revealing yourselves, and that's it. Harmonizing the connection, and finally just letting the connection flow, because soulmates are supposed to flow. All of the other conflict within this connection would just be ego and, resistance. So let me pull one more message from Source, and then we'll close this reading here, Gemini. Wherever you go, there I am. And wherever I go, there you are. Embrace the love, embrace what is. And this, you know what? This is exactly what being present is. Knowing that Source is with you wherever you go. Wherever you go, you are where you are, right? You are everywhere you go. So this is a lot about being in the present moment and embracing the love and embracing what is, right? This is what is. It's time to embrace the love. It's time to harmonize. It's time to really be mindful and then look at it from a now perspective and a more loving perspective, but also a harmonized perspective, because again, if this is soulmate, it's supposed to flow. So Gemini, I'm going to leave it there. I love you, Gemini. Please like, share, subscribe. Click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.